channel. Today we're going to be doing an Ulta haul, and we're going to have another one coming up soon. I just placed an order with Ulta, and if you guys have any products that you would like for me to review or anything that you would like to see me purchase and just use on this channel, please make sure to leave it in the comments down below. I really love, shopping for makeup, and it doesn't hurt my feelings to review new products. But we're going to go ahead and get started with what is in this haul. So if you want to see what I just picked up recently, just keep watching. Okay, so this first product is definitely something that the internet made me buy. It's been all over the place for the last year or so, and that is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I do not regret purchasing this product. I have played around with it a couple of times now, and some of the shades I like and some of the shades are a little bit more difficult to work with. Now, that's not saying that it's a bad palette or anything. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff going around about the new Subculture palette, and these, I guess, are supposed to be like way better quality than that. I don't even know. I don't own that one. But I will say I've had a couple of shadows that are a little bit more difficult to work with, but I am loving this palette. And I actually recently did a look using this palette, and if you would like to see me recreate it, I will. I actually am wearing it in my foundation review. So yeah, if you would like to see that, then make sure to leave it in the comments down below. But so far, I'm loving this palette. I only have one shade from this palette on my eyes right now, and that is this shade right here, Red Ochre. And I really love that shade. I think it's going to be gorgeous for the fall time. So I'll definitely be using the heck out of that one. Alright, so I did not know that my state had an Ulta. Me and my husband and my son went on vacation to Tennessee last year, and I went in the first Ulta that I had ever been in. So needless to say, when I found out that we had one here in Kentucky, I was very excited because this month was my birthday month, and if you are a Ultimate Rewards Club member, they give you a gift every year for your birthday, which again is something I did not know. However, you have to go in store to claim it. So this was the gift this month for the month of August, and it's just an eyeshadow palette from NYX that says happy birthday on it, and it has amazing, here, we're gonna blind you. It has all of these amazing, gorgeous colors in it, and I think this palette is going to be completely gorgeous for fall. I cannot wait to play around with it. I've actually not used any of the shadows in this palette at all yet. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I don't know, but I'll be using it soon. This is another product that's actually on my eyes today, and I am loving this thing. It is so easy to work with. It is the Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. It's the shade Black, but it's an eyeliner that's in a little bitty tube, and I'll make sure to show it to you. But it's this little bitty tube of eyeliner, and it comes with its own little brush, and it's supposed to be a mix of a liquid and a gel consistency. I personally love working with gels, but I like the fluid of the liquid liner, if that makes any sense. Gel is easier for me to work with, but I like the color payoff of a liquid the best. So I was really excited to try this out, and I've heard lots of good things about it, and I must say I was not disappointed. It dries very quickly and easily, but not too quick that you can't work with it. And I'll also go ahead and give you a little swatch of what it looks like when it's on your bod or your face, whatever. So you can see the pigment there is no joke. It's a really nice eyeliner. I'm liking it quite a bit. And there's enough in there that I feel like it's going to last me quite some time. And also, if you're like me and you do makeup for other people, it's a really good sanitary way to do your makeup because you can just squeeze out whatever you need and you're not going to have to contaminate the container. This next product is going to go right along with being a makeup artist or a freelance artist. You will definitely appreciate this. I went ahead and picked up this makeup brush cleaner. This one is by Japanesque. Personally, I don't have a preference when it comes to these. I just like one that you can spray on your brush, wipe it, and go. It makes your life so much easier whenever you are cleaning your own makeup brushes, but also whenever you're cleaning brushes for clients too, because when you are doing like a bridal party or prom makeup, it's usually like boom, 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 back to back. You've got the next person ready to go, and you don't have time to wash your brushes and then let them dry. So this stuff is a lifesaver. And this one is also rose scented, which I personally enjoy quite a bit because the next item that I got is rose scented as well. And I didn't know how much I like rose scented things until this haul. Alright, so the next one is this Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. This one is a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water in it. This one's the 4-ounce little container of it, if that will focus. There you go. This one was 4 ounces, and I think it was around $7.99, so that was a really good price. And I love it so far. I've used the heck out of it. I mean, it's still pretty full, but it was like to the rim when I got it. And it feels so nice on your skin. And it says that you can mist it into your hair, your face, and your skin throughout the day as needed. It really gives you like a really good surge of moisture and a very nice cooling effect as well. I've been really enjoying this product. And rose water is supposed to be super good for your skin too, so that's always a plus, right? Alright, we're almost done, guys. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and I got the waterproof version. Now, I will say that I'm not as impressed with this as I was hoping to be. I've definitely got lots of drugstore brand mascaras that I enjoy much more. I have heard that the original version is much better than the waterproof version, and if that's true, I'll probably go back and get it just to test it out, because I watched someone do their lashes the other day with the original, and wow, their lashes looked amazing. This, however, is a little bit, it's not my favorite. I've got, like I said, tons of drugstore mascaras that do a way better job. They're just not waterproof. And the only reason I got waterproof in the first place is because I have really sensitive eyes and my makeup runs off my face throughout the day if I don't use waterproof stuff. But yeah, it's not worth it if it doesn't do a good job of like thickening and lengthening and all that stuff. So this one probably won't be a repurchase. Okay, so this next product, if you have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that I love NYX makeup and you know that I love glitter. So why not go ahead and purchase a NYX glitter? And this one is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me so much of a little kaleidoscope. I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but it is so shimmery and just sparkly and colorful. I'm loving it, and I think over a black eyeshadow with some NYX glitter glue, this is going to look like the freaking tube that the glue comes in. It's going to be all like holographic looking, and I think that's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to get that one up for you guys. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so I was going to go ahead and pick up the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the darker shade because I've mentioned it in like every video for the last couple months, but while I was in Ulta, I walked over, and again, I've only been in one other Ulta, and I didn't get to stay in that one for very long, but I got to really browse around this one, and I found a clearance section, and they had these two little bronzers. They were both in a box like this, and then they were packaged together in another box, and they had both of these for only $13.95. And as you know, the butter bronzer itself is like $14.99 or something like that. So I thought, why not go ahead and get both of these, because this is a little bit too dark for me. So I figured I could actually use it for bronzer too. It is the BB powder. Yes, the Filter Trio BB powder. And I think that it's going to be really nice as a bronzer as well. But this one here, I can actually change how dark it is, and I really like that fact. That way, whenever I am darker, I can use the darker side mostly, and when I'm lighter, I can use the lighter side. And then the very last product that I got was definitely a splurge item. It was a last minute thing. I had been walking around the store for close to an hour, and I was really wanting to get a new foundation, and I know that Ulta carries a lot of high-end brand foundations, and I don't really have any. Like, I've never bought a high-end foundation. I've bought like a Sephora brand foundation from Sephora, and then I've got little samples from Ipsy from like Makeup Forever and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can only buy that at Sephora. So I wanted to try out a higher end foundation, and I was leaning towards the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks because I was already in that area picking up the Modern Renaissance palette. Well, I had a couple people ask me if I needed some help, and I told them no. And then I'd swatched a couple of the foundation sticks on my wrist to see what they look like, and they were like super orange. So I was like, I better not. And then finally somebody else came by and asked me if I needed help with anything, and I was like, man, I hate asking for help. And I said, can you please color match me? I said, I hate to bother you, but I need help finding my shade. And she took me straight away from there and took me over to the Lancome section of the store. And she told me to try out this stuff right here, which is the Lancome Tawny Doll Ultra Wear Foundation. This stuff claims to be waterproof. It's up to 24-hour wear and comfort. It doesn't say that it's waterproof on here, but that's what the lady told me, so I don't know. But it's supposed to be transfer resistant and works on all skin types. And she knew straight away what color I needed. Like, I cannot believe how good she was at that. I know it's her job, but like, wow, I was super impressed. I'm wearing it right now, and it really and truly matches me. I have quite a bit of bronzer on my face right now, and I tried to drag it down onto my neck, but my chest is never exposed. Like, this is the most chest action that you will probably ever see from me. So it's pretty white, I won't lie. But this foundation matches my neck to a T, and I have a review going up on it right now. It'll probably be up before this video will be. I'm not 100% sure on that. But she told me that it was #1 in the charts right now, so I was like, well, it was $47. Needless to say, I'm not sure if I'll ever purchase it again, because I am not somebody who has lots of money to spend on makeup. I do have an Ulta credit card, and I do pay the bill every month to make sure that I can purchase more items as, you know, I see fit. And I allow myself to buy certain items because I am a makeup lover. That's really the only thing that I do purchase for myself. I'm not somebody that buys a lot of clothes or shoes or anything like that. It's not that I don't like those things, I just prefer makeup. So that's where I choose to spend any of my free money that I may have. But I do think that I will be finishing that bottle of foundation. I have no intentions of taking it back or anything. I will keep it, and then whenever I run out of it or whenever I see fit, I will purchase something from another brand. I mean, like, that's just what I like to do. I like to brand hop and find new products from different brands to see what I like. And in the process, I hope it helps you guys out too, because you get to see on my face what products can do. And I'm a fairly dry to normal person with an oily T-zone. Like, everywhere else on my face is dry to normal, but right through here is pretty much the only places that I get oily. And it's not so much my forehead as it is around my nose, but like around my mouth gets dry, and actually around the sides of my nose gets pretty dry too, which makes no sense because this whole area here gets oily. It may make sense to you if you know things about skin. I personally don't, so that could be why I don't know anything. But yeah, that's everything that I got in this haul. Thanks so much for watching, and if you, like I said, think of anything that you would like for me to purchase and review on here, make sure to leave it in the comments down below, because I will definitely do it. And that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and always be you. I'll catch you in the next one.